Following the shooting of the NSAS protesters at Lekki, Lagos yesterday, Delta State Governor Dr. Okowa has warned the federal government to desist from suppressing the voice of Nigerian youth. Okowa, who said this via condolence message to victims of the Lekki tollgate shooting, whom he describes as heroes and heroines. According to him, it is obvious that we cannot suppress the voice of Nigerian youth. They have suffered untold pains and expressed their frustrations in the last 2 weeks. You are heroes and heroines, and you should not allow your well-intentioned protest to take a negative turn. He called on all leaders in the country to rally earnestly begin the process of correcting the wrongs in the society, saying that we need to take steps to correct hope, to recreate hope for our people, the youth inclusive. He urged leaders to desist from shining away from their duties, saying that our duty is to start to right the wrongs. We need to start the process of rebuilding a nation that works for all. My dear youth, you have spoken loudly, you have changed the narrative, and the reforms you called for cannot be wished away, he ascertained. He then reiterated his appeal to the youth to give the government time to reflect on to reflect and take actions on their demands, saying just a little space. This is a good say. Just a little space. The protesters, Nigerians, are still waiting when they opened gunfire on them last night. What happened in Lekki yesterday was an evil act. Who does that? Evil unarmed soldier. A armed soldier does not even have the right to open fire on armed soldiers. We know all these things. We know all these things. Not to talk of a civilian. This is barbaric. This is evil. The world is watching. The world is seeing what is happening. And if this cannot be corrected now, only God knows what is going to be the story tomorrow. The questions people have been asking, Nigerians have been asking this question. Why is it that the presidents have not still come out to address the country, even when the country is at this stage right now? Why? What is he waiting for? So he cannot speak? What is the problem? Nigerians are asking these questions here. Okay? Let me just have this. We should know that wrongs can only be corrected in peace and not violence. That is just the true nature of life. Wrongs can only be corrected in peace and not violent. We don't supposed to use violence. These things is just dialogue. They are just asking for their rights. Or are we going to say that protesting is against the Constitution of Nigeria, and this protesting is what brought this administration to where they are today? Have they forgotten so soon? We know what happened in 2014, November 20th, when this administration entered streets protesting. Nigerians thought that these people are actually speaking the mind of Nigerians. They are speaking the mind of the people. But what is the story today? I believe God should change their mind. I believe that God should touch them and do the needful. Open gunfire on children. Who does this? If they do this thing to your children, will you like it? Whoever that approved this evil, if this thing is done to your children, all these people that died yesterday, they are people children. They are people children. They are people's sons. They are people daughters. They are people husbands. They are people relatives. They died because they were asking for their rights. If this happened to you, will you like it? We should not just feel that every other persons are animals or whatever, only your own name be the better one. This is bad. The governor of Delta State have spoken. I pray to God that the so-called administration will listen to this. Nigeria has never been so divided more than ever under the watch of this administration. This is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. I pray for Nigeria. I pray for Nigeria, and God, I am speechless. I can't get hold of myself since yesterday. I was looking for sleep last night. I could not sleep. Sleep left me. I was asking myself so many questions. I never got any answers till now. When are we going from now? Now, where are we going? You can't go to the market and buy anything. Everything has gone high. Nigerians are suffering. And these people came out to say, no, this is not how it's supposed to be. And they're being killed. They're being slaughtered. It's a pity. It's a pity. May their soul rest in peace. All right, before I drop this, let's hear from few persons that have reacted to this. Okay, the first person I have here said, Your Excellency, there is no way federal government can suppress the voice of the youth. The chatting is too much. Sorry, the cheating is too much. Okay, someone said that you are talking terrorist Mohammed. Are you talking to a terrorist Mohammed Buhari? God bless you, Governor Okowa, my brother. Okay, someone said, yeah, God is going to punish every person that sponsored that shooting last night. God is going to punish them, and their children is going to die in their own watch, one after the other. Okay, someone said, yeah, this is a revolution now in Nigeria. And if this government did not take time, they are going to regret